in the U.S. Navy anymore. And he was talking about multilateral operations, both under collective self-defense agreements like NATO, but also what might be called, I've called informal self-defense or coalition warfare, which seems to be the rule of the day. It includes also things like actions under the Security Council, resolutions as we've seen, and it may include, of course, self-defense issues as well. Maritime security law may, but doesn't always include the law of sea issues like anti-piracy operations, and we have an expert on that with us today. It may or may not affect rights and admiralty, that is, for the private practitioners out here. Things like the war clause, war risk insurance, impossibility of performance, carriage of goods by sea, charters, all of those can be impacted by maritime security issues and decision by national decision makers. And it can involve, even today, prize law, piracy, diversion of merchant shipping, naval control of shipping, and the like. Well, we have, from this huge potpourri, we have 3 topics today and 3 experts. I'm delighted to chair the panel. After their prepared remarks, we'll throw open the discussion for your questions. First of all, let me introduce the speakers, and then I will turn the podium or the table over to the first speaker. Vice Admiral James Hawk, recently retired Judge Advocate General of the Navy and now on the Penn State University Dickinson School of Law faculty. As a distinguished scholar, will address the law of the sea and the South China dispute. Commander James Kroska, JAG Corps, U.S. Navy, and Howard Levy, Chair of International Law at the Naval War College, will discuss piracy and high seas crimes. And then finally, Captain Glenn Silmazzi, U.S. Coast Guard, Professor of Law at the Coast Guard Academy, New London, who will discuss port security and related issues. And after that, we'll throw the floor open for questions and hope to answer them. Admiral, the floor is yours.
And I hope this is going to work. Yes.
I got to tell you, I wasn't expecting to see that, but.
Thank you, George and General Dunlap and Duke for hosting this spectacular event. It's a real honor to be invited back to talk for a few minutes about what Harold Koh has called the most important, least understood international law issue of our time. So, you're very privileged because we're going to figure it out in 15 minutes. What I hope to do is not untangle anything, but to just give you a